What if the world we see today is not the final version of Earth? What if history is moving toward a moment when everything we know, every nation, every ocean, every mountain, and even the sky above us will completely disappear? For thousands of years, one prophecy hidden inside the book of Revelation has described a shocking future that many people still struggle to understand. It speaks about the end of the current world and the arrival of something unimaginable, a new heaven and a new earth. According to the ancient vision recorded by John the Apostle, the world will not simply change, it will be replaced. But what exactly does this prophecy mean? Is it symbolic, or could it describe a real future event that humanity has not yet experienced? And if a new world is coming, what will happen to the one we live in today? Nearly 2,000 years ago, while exiled on the island of Patmos, John claimed to witness visions so powerful that he struggled to describe them in human language. In these visions, he saw wars, disasters, global chaos, and the ultimate battle between good and evil, often connected with Armageddon. But the prophecy did not end with destruction. Instead, it moved toward a moment that John described as the greatest transformation in human history. After the fall of evil and the final judgment, he wrote that he saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth had passed away. Imagine that for a moment, the entire universe we know replaced by something completely new. For centuries, scholars, believers, and skeptics have debated what this mysterious prophecy actually means. Some believe it is a symbolic message about spiritual renewal. Others think it describes a literal cosmic event where God will recreate the universe itself. But the details written in the book of Revelation are so vivid that many readers believe John was trying to describe something real that he simply did not have the words to explain. He spoke about a new reality where suffering disappears forever, where death no longer exists, and where humanity lives in direct presence with the divine. The prophecy continues with one of the most mysterious images ever written in ancient scripture. John describes a massive holy city descending from the sky. This city is known as the New Jerusalem. Its description sounds almost otherworldly. The city is said to shine with a brilliance like precious stones, with streets described as pure gold and gates made from enormous pearls. Walls stretch high into the sky, and the city itself is so vast that it could dwarf modern nations. Some researchers even suggest the description sounds like something beyond normal architecture, almost like a structure not built by human hands. But perhaps the most powerful part of the prophecy is not the city itself. It is what life inside this new world will be like. According to the vision, the new creation will be completely different from the world we know today. The prophecy says there will be no more tears, no more pain, and no more death. Imagine a reality where hospitals are no longer needed, where war does not exist, and where fear has completely vanished. The prophecy suggests that the very nature of existence will change. Many people wonder whether this prophecy is connected to the end of our current civilization. Throughout history, countless events, from world wars to natural disasters, have caused people to believe that humanity might be approaching the final chapters of history. Some believe the signs described in the book of Revelation are already unfolding around us. Others believe the prophecy is describing a distant future that humanity has not yet reached. What makes the mystery even deeper is that John never explained exactly when these events would happen. Another strange detail appears in the prophecy when John writes that the sea will no longer exist in the new world. For many readers, this is one of the most puzzling lines in the entire vision. The oceans cover most of our planet, shaping climate, life, and geography. Why would a new world exist without them? Some researchers think the sea in this prophecy may symbolize chaos or separation. Others believe it could represent a complete transformation of Earth's environment into something entirely different from what we understand today. The prophecy also describes a new relationship between humanity and the divine. In the current world, people search for meaning through faith, religion, and spiritual practices. But in the vision of the new creation, There is no need for temples or sacred buildings. According to John, the presence of God fills the entire world directly. Light itself does not come from the sun or moon, but from divine glory. It is a reality so different from our current universe that it challenges our imagination. Some historians believe the prophecy was written to give hope to early Christians who were facing persecution during the time of the Roman Empire. But others believe the message goes far beyond that historical moment. The vision describes not just the end of suffering, but the complete renewal of existence. The IT is not simply about the end of the world. It is about the creation of something far greater. Modern scientists sometimes discuss ideas that sound strangely similar to this ancient prophecy. Some theories about the universe suggest that the cosmos itself could one day transform or be reborn in ways we do not yet understand. While science and prophecy approach the future from very different directions, both raise the same fascinating question. Could the universe eventually become something completely new? Over the centuries, countless artists, writers, and thinkers have tried to imagine what the new heaven and new earth might actually look like. Paintings show glowing cities descending from the sky. Films and novels imagine futuristic worlds where humanity lives in perfect harmony. But the original prophecy remains mysterious, leaving many details open to interpretation. One thing is certain: the vision recorded by John the Apostle continues to capture the imagination of millions of people around the world. Some see it as a promise of hope beyond the struggles of life. Others view it as a symbolic message about spiritual transformation. And some believe it is a literal prophecy about the ultimate destiny of our universe. If the prophecy is true, then history is moving toward a moment unlike anything humanity has ever experienced. A moment when the old world disappears and a completely new reality begins. Whether this event is thousands of years away or closer than we think remains one of the greatest mysteries in religious history. And perhaps the biggest question is this: if a new heaven and a new earth are truly coming, what will happen to the world we know today? Will humanity witness the transformation, or will it arrive long after our time? No one knows for certain, but the prophecy continues to echo across centuries, reminding us that the story of the universe may not end with destruction. It may end with a new beginning. If you enjoy exploring mysterious prophecies, hidden history, and the secrets of ancient texts, make sure to subscribe to this channel and join us on the next journey into the unknown. Because the deeper we explore these ancient mysteries, the closer we may come to understanding the future that humanity has been wondering about for thousands of years.